Hey, good morning, evening, whatever it is for you. Here it's morning, and we're in Vienna. I've traveled, we're doing a road trip, and we've traveled from where we're staying in Germany to Vienna, Austria. We're going to do a second leg to Budapest and then another one to Prague. But this morning, we woke up in Vienna, and we're going to be hanging out here. And I'm hanging out with two of my work friends, Don and Noel, and we're just going to hang out and find out as much as we can in the little bit of time that we have here, because we're going to be heading out to Budapest tonight. So join us later on as we do this tour of the Ground Palace. But until then, we're going out and venturing in the historic district of Vienna. Because this area is loaded usually with a ton of flowers and stuff. They're getting the flowers ready and flower beds ready for Christmas and the Christmas market here. But overall, it's just a nice little spot. People are out taking pictures. Nice crisp morning as we're walking around. Got this nice little fountain right here. And apparently you should not try and walk on the water. Or the grass, maybe. Maybe it's grass. I think it's grass. Yeah, don't walk on the grass. Look at this. Alright, so this is outside the palace. And this is a nice little garden that is on the side. While we're waiting for our tour, we're going to check out some of the other stuff here. But normally there's like more bushy and everything, but it's getting to winter time. You know, it's fall right now. It's November 1st, All Saints Day, and you know, they're, like I said earlier, they're setting up for Christmas markets and stuff like that. So I think they're going to start changing over a lot of the flowers and stuff here in the garden as well. So this is just like, we bought our tickets to go in for the tour, but we also wanted to, because it's not till like 4.5 hours from now, so we wanted to just come and check out stuff. So this is on your way out to the historic district, is this little side spot where they have all this nice garden. They have these cool little pathways with all the greenery and stuff. And like I said, some of them are dying off because it's winter time, but they're going to replace a lot of it too. So it'll be all done up for the Christmas festivals. Then they love Christmas festivals here in Europe. All right, here's the backside of the Schönbrunn Palace, and then just another one of the gardens outside the grounds. And look at this freaking thing up here. We're about to go check that out because that looks freaking amazing. Yep, and just like the other side, they're getting ready for the Christmas markets with all of this, all the gardens. So this is all going to be done up with Christmassy goodness here sometime this month. I don't think it's going to take them too long because it's literally November 1st and they really start setting up early for Christmas here. They don't really do Halloween too much, and they just skip straight to Christmas. Again, the Christmas markets all over Europe are world renowned for the most part. I've been to one in Aachen, stopped in one in Cologne for a little bit, and now I won't be here for this year's Christmas markets, but I know that this one, with how big it is and stuff, is probably gonna be fantastic. They had the market out front, but they're gonna have these gardens all done up for all the tours and stuff, and that'll be beautiful for sure. Whew, that is a trek to get to this thing. All right. Look at that, dude. That's just crazy. Awesome. Okay, just off to the side of that fountain is this big hill. And it leads up to that thing, that little monument up there. We're gonna go find out what that is. But first, I gotta go uphill a long ways. So I'll see you there. Okay, we're pretty much at the top. There's only this little bit right here to get up to. But just to give you an idea of how high up this thing is and how far away we are from the palace that we're literally just standing next to. By the way, this is all of Vienna, pretty much. And we're gonna go visit some of this too, but we're just checking out the grounds here at the palace right now. Onward and upward, I guess. All right, now we're close enough to really see this thing. And I can't read that at all, but the freaking architecture on this stuff is amazing. I want to go up here and see this. By the way, this structure is called a gloriette. I'm probably pronouncing it incorrectly, but think of it as a very, very large pavilion with open sides that you would have in a regular garden, but this one overlooks the palace garden and back to the palace, and then all of Vienna as well. But yeah, we're going in because this right here and all this structure is just ridiculously beautiful, and I gotta show you guys. All right, so as you can see, it is beautiful. There are a couple things about this one. They've enclosed the middle and made it an actual restaurant and wine area, as well as a lot of the areas above have a panoramic terrace. It does take an extra ticket to get in. I'm not sure if the normal ticket you buy for the tour gets you in because my friends ran off with the ticket, so I can't test it out. But you're more welcome to check out the panoramic terrace, which gets you up even higher and gets you on top of this thing. I believe it's on the other side, but still super cool. And this gloriette is, like I said, overlooking the entirety of the grounds of the back of the palace here in Vienna, Austria. Hey, look who I found. Bro, it's high up too.
Hike is worth it.
Hike is worth it. What's up, Don?
Man, did you get that view?
I did. This is Don and Noel. We're hanging out this weekend, and this is the view Don's talking about. It's basically all of Vienna. Oh yeah, so there's a panorama at the top.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if our tickets get us in there, but we can always try.
Find out. Yeah.
It's on the side. All right, check out the inside of this thing. This is the little restaurant cafe that they have in here. And they have all these little cakey cakes and snacks for everybody to peruse. And there's no self-service, so you gotta get a seat. We're sitting over here in this corner outside in the shade. Ah,
Yes, it's possible. Why not?
I'm taking pictures. What'd you just order me?
Apple strudel with
Special beer?
special beer.
Oh, all right.
I think this place is real.
You think this place is real? My bad. Let me age it up for you. These are our special Kaiser beers. Prost.
Cheers. That dude was trying to do that on base. Yeah. So he got over the guard check, and the guard check obviously not going to pass. That cannot be here, though. You need to leave.
That's
And
nice.
The guy's like 18 years old.
Eat your strudel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
out of 10.
It's just a strudel. It can't be that good. I agree. If
Should've
this
got
isn't
the
10 out of
souffle.
10.
Should have got the souffle. I don't think I've ever had real apple strudel. I haven't eaten it till right now. This is pretty good.
We have not had real apple strudel till right now. Bro, this is nice.
10 out of 10.
10 out of
What we're
10.
talking about.
I guess Don knows what he's talking about, dude. All right, we're just walking around the grounds now, and there's a ton of these little trails and stuff all over the place. See them over there? And over there, we just walked down. We just came around the corner, and we're like, what is that? It's just this building in the middle of the trail. And there's so many of these little side trails and stuff. You could actually spend quite a bit of time just tromping around in the woods out here after you eat. So we're just gonna kill some time looking around the grounds, because we're looking at where we are in comparison to the rest of the downtown historic area, and it's actually like a 30-minute drive. This is like the farthest point in all the places we wanted to see. So now we're just gonna chill here until after the tour, and then we're gonna go down to the historic district area and see what we can still see around 5 dinner time. And then we're gonna eat dinner down there. So just checking out all the woods. Just chilling in the woods. We think that's Medusa, but then that guy has a 3-headed dog, so we don't know.
It's different.
Check this out. Noel keeps calling this a fertility gate, but it's blocked off so you don't get any more kids.
Got what you got.
Got what you got. What's this thing?
It's where the cows got their water.
Oh yeah, look, there's the water fountain. Cows do come in and get water here. All right. It's just a spring. Oh yeah, there is a 35 there. This is Mistress 35 and her dog Sparky. Bro, she's got a sneaky snake. That's a sneaky snake. This is the
Dude's got muscles.
bro, that kid's ripped. He's strong fat. And this is Hercules, and that is the first recorded dumbbell ever in history, right there. In all seriousness, this is just a bunch of statues and stuff that are around the grounds. And like I said, we're just killing time walking around the grounds and just finding more and more cool little stuff like this. Pretty neat. A lot of it's been reconstructed and heavily modified from World War II era for obvious reasons. But they've done a great job of doing all that, because they still look super cool, because most of it comes back from like the 17 and 1800s, from like the Renaissance and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Oh snap, we're gonna go check this out. Dude, check out this cool fountain. You just keep finding more stuff. Like, this area is so huge. I'm gonna get a closer look at it. It's just crazy how big that is. Oh, I have to wait. It's a carriage crossing. Check this thing out, dude. It's so tall. That's so cool. Apparently it doesn't want you climbing on it because you might fall in the water. So no snow clearance of gritting and icy surfaces on this walkway. Oh. Well, they've shut off the walkways, but still. Dude, super cool. Hey. Hey fellas. What's up? That bird is big. Hey buddy. Check out this little cafe we to eat in. You can call it whatever you want, dude. They have seasonal stuff. They have gooses, geeses, and pumpkins. I'm getting this. The venison with pumpkin gnocchetti. Check out this stew. Don got a half a goose or something.
Oh yeah, quarter goose.
But that salad looks freaking amazing.
It is super good.
What is that?
Duck and goodness.
Duck goodness.
Double's good.
Ooh, that's pumpkin-y. And the venison stew. Oh my god. Bro, good call on this little cafe, dude. Okay, we're actually inside the palace now, and we're fixing to go into our tour. We got in. You can't wear backpacks, so I had to take my backpack off, not a big deal. But they give you a little ticket, and then you can just go ahead and go back and get your backpack. It's like a bag check, coat check, whatever. So we're gonna go check out the palace, the whole thing, because we have taken the whole thing. Bro, check this guy out. That's for real Hercules. Yo, that guy's taking him out too. I think you just hold it up to your ear, like this. We got audio guides, so it's a audio guided tour instead of English one, and we just got them in English. They can have a bunch of different languages, so you just get that, and then you go through the tour. dude, that grand hall was amazing. And then like right next door to that was that area that they called the horse room, where apparently she started a horse school. It depicted pictures of them riding horses around and stuff. Like, it looked like it was inside the palace. Apparently, you just got a bunch of money, and you're the wife of the emperor. You can just do what you want. Bring everybody in and show them how to ride horses inside your palace. But super cool tour. We kind of breezed through it. It'll take about an hour if you actually listen to all the audio stuff. And there's a lot of cool history. Like one of the fun facts, like I remember most, is that apparently Napoleon came through here like twice and conquered everything. And each time he kind of stayed in the same spot inside the palace, and was sort of, I don't know if friendly is the right word, so much as they had a relationship with him, I guess, here. And so, he basically ended up forcing whatever emperor was in charge at the time to like basically say, okay, you are now dissolving the Holy Roman Empire. And after that, it just straight up became Austria. So apparently that guy's just running around all of Europe, just forcing people to do what he wanted. I guess if you have an army, you can do that. But super cool. So I think we're going to go head down to the historic district now and see if we can get any last minute stuff in. It is about 4 o'clock. The sun starts to go down around 4:35-ish. So we'll see if anything's still open down there. But should still be able to get at least some sightseeing from the outside done. It is one hell of a museum. Dude, look at this. St. Stevenson, I believe St. Stephen's Cathedral. This is freaking amazing. Super cool. As you can see, there was Holy Mass though, so we couldn't get up very far into it. But I've never heard the organs going off whenever we normally go and do that stuff. So that was very awesome to get it was reverberating, and it was almost like the organs were feeding into you as you're doing it. But that was super awesome. It's All Saints Day, so that's why they are having Holy Mass. So you can't really get in, I guess, unless you're part of the Holy Mass. And I'm not Catholic, and I don't go to Holy Mass, but still super, super awesome to be able to get there and see that like little beginning thing that they were doing, the little beginning ceremony, and just to hear the organs and just feel that there. It is so packed down here, but these buildings, they kept like all the facades from over the years, and they just look super cool. And a lot of the restaurants and stuff are like built into the bottom. And it doesn't really detract very much. I actually kind of like the lighting and stuff, all these little cafes and stuff down here. Almost like they do a good job here blending in. Other places that I've been to, some of them don't, some of them do. And I don't know, I just kind of feel like they did a good job here. It's not like super gaudy. And yeah, you have these signs. You have these signs up here and stuff, but I don't know. Still looks really cool, and they still have all the stuff at the top. And check this thing up here out, dude. What is that? Dude, look at this thing. It's gotta be at least 3 stories high. Oh, hold on, here we go. 1 story, 2 story. Oh, it's 4 stories high. Bro. And all that gold at the top. Deo Filio Redemptorio. There's no O at the end. We've been seeing this like advertised all over the place. There's a bunch of people over there with VR headsets on, and they're basically taking VR tours of the city and stuff. So there was one over by the palace as well. But it's super crazy. It's like you're here, you can actually go do the thing, but you opt to do VR outside. Go do the thing. You're really there. Go do it. I don't get it. Maybe if you're strapped for time and you could like fly through or something, but bro, just go do it. Go do the thing. Look at this thing. They had a bunch of bells going off earlier too. I don't even know what this is. Hello, horse. That guy looks happy to be riding with them horses. They're also having Holy Mass here, so we're not going to be able to get too far up. But this looks amazing. Check this building out. We don't know what this is either. It looks like it just kind of goes through, but this is also down in the historic district. They have so many amazing looking buildings down in Austria. It is crazy. We're just walking down the road and came upon this. It's just crazy. This is where we're eating dinner tonight. Yo! It's dinner time! I'm gonna put a big old head on mine. Don't do it. Yo, I didn't do it.
It's good. Not bad.
I don't remember what she called it, but it is pasta with little ham bits in it. That's how it sounded. Giant potato ball. You got the goose this time, huh?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
That's probably what takes so long. Some of the girls get.
That's good, dude. All right, that's it. That's Vienna. You had a good time? Did you have a good time today? It'll be okay. What about you, Noel? Did you have a good time, Vienna?
Definitely worth it.
All right. So, if you ever get out to Vienna, I would say instead of starting like at the palace like we did, maybe start in the historic district and then go over to the palace and finish your day there because the tours go a little bit later. In the historic district, we were saying it's like what, basically Paris but cleaner. So yeah, it's really cool. But thanks for joining in, guys, and don't forget to drop a like and follow and all that crap. And we'll see you next time on Jacob's Travels.